servers. So I do two things. First, I get all the list of servers from the API, and then I use AI to do like some basic classification, what I think would be useful for the users. And from the basic information, I use AI to do from all that. So you have some basic filtering.
You want to plug in?
I have a Linux machine. I don't know if I can connect on this Apple thing.
Do you have a HDMI?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
We have a wire. We do have a wire for the iPhone.
But you hide it.
I mean, there's not much to show. What I actually worked today, I was like deploying. So I was doing like the Ansible scripts and the Nginx and Supervisor scripts.
wow.
That's it.
Please engage.
Okay. I didn't understand what you did today, but
I was I was building for deploying.
Okay. So this was all like backends this morning, and now it's front. You got the front end.
No, I already had the front and the back end, but like to put on the real server,
Okay.
I have to have set up the web server and install the package and everything.
Okay.
Which is the use cases, like people build their MCP and they use your product to deploy?
If you're looking for MCPs and you're not sure which one to use, or you want to find a good quality one, or whatever what is
Like
available.
a library of MCP?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can come here and you search, and in the future what I will do is like I will have like some basic benchmarking to see like
Helpful.
which MCP is working well with which model, what kind of questions they can answer and I can expect.
Yeah.
Like for example, you last week came here and you said like, oh, I tested this MCP, it didn't work well, I tested this worked well, but everything's done on trial and error. And to find out, it's very hard. You go what's more popular, but like there's hundreds.
Did you visit the GitHub library for MCP? They have the library that lay out all the MCP and which one?
No, they don't lay out all of them, they lay out just a few ones.
Famous one?
Yeah, some famous ones. And these I'm getting the data from the official Anthropic registry.
Okay.
So this is supposed to be, because they created the MCP protocol, now they are doing the, sorry I have the screen here.
Yeah, you can print the screen off.
So it's the official one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, finish.
Seems useful.
Which are top 3 most helpful MCP server that you use so far?
I'm not using many actually.
And you build the MCP library and you don't use it? Why did you do it?
Because I want to find out which ones I want to use, but so I built this. Actually, I'm more interested in benchmarking them.
Yeah. Okay. How long does it take you to build it?
I started this like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
So, but 1 week was fighting with Google Cloud. I first implemented using Firebase, then I developed for Firebase.
Yeah.
Recording, cannot see that. Yeah. So.
Do you have documentation for each MCP?
No. So right now, the only thing I do, because in the official registry they only have this, like the title, the description, and if they like have like if it's hosted or not. So what I did, I created these categories. Like this is, I want to see only the hosted that I don't have to run myself. So for example, if you're using official OpenAI or Claudette as a user, you're only interested in the hosted ones.
Yeah.
Do you have any plan to monetize it? If yes, then how?
I don't plan to monetize it directly, but basically,
Use it to lead magnets, you think?
yes,
Or,
yeah,
got it.
because my company, my startup is about like testing evaluation of
Yeah.
agents.
Yeah.
So the idea is that I will use my project to write the benchmarks.
Yeah.
So when people come here to search and they see the benchmarks and say you want to benchmark your own product, and then you come to my real product.
Do one.
So the benchmark is only for MCP and the related models.
Because the MCP itself, you're not benchmarking.
Yeah.
You're benchmarking how the AI is using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, you benchmark that.
Yeah, because like Yeah, I call it MCP benchmark, but you don't benchmark the MCP itself. You benchmark how the model and how. Yes, yes. You, sorry.
Can I ask one silly thing?
Sure.
I still don't understand how you can monetize or getting revenues on
No,
this.
no. He means like a lead magnet to get into like a sort of visitor to their his real product.
Like a middleman.
Yeah.
Not middleman, because like for my product, I don't have an audience.
Yeah.
So this is basically for me
To get the audience.
to get an audience.
Oh.
And the audience go to his real product.
Oh yeah, so they're pointing at your,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Could you share with us a little more about your real product?
Okay.
It's look serious.
Okay. It's not fully released. So my real product. Okay.
Is it legal?
Very legal. It's very legal. So basically, you heard like about doing evaluations for your prompts and you building agents. So basically, it's a kind of testing. So I should. The So for example, this is how I was using. Wait, let me. So for example, this project that I just showed you, I get some basic information from the registry, and I want to classify it into different categories. Sorry, so hard on the big screen. So for example, I want to classify everything like as deployments, hosted, self-hosted, or local host and target. So for this, I have to write a prompt that I will classify. And of course, I cannot get the prompt straight away correct. So, sorry, this other screen. This is my full prompt. And what did I do is like I create a few test cases, and then I just run, and I check if it's working well or not. So you see, like I have like 70 iterations on my prompts, and I don't want to be editing the prompt and testing one by one. So I have a test suite of only 7 cases that I check my classifications, and then I can experiment like with different models. And I run here will not run because I don't have the key. And then like I have the histories like which model I'm using, what is the cost of each one, and blah blah blah. And I can see also some details about like what's the accuracy and recall. Like I do a bit of error analysis, because one thing is to just say, oh, this is not classification, is not correct, but then you have to do error analysis. I don't want to have a notebook Python to do the analysis, so here you can do analysis for you.
Yeah. But again, how will you like monetize this product?
No, this will charge.
No. Your real product.
This?
Access.ai. No, I mean the whole product.
This?
Access. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I will do subscription based.
For like B2B or B2C.
B2B.
B2B. Yeah.
So like.
So they can evaluate their model.
Yeah, they can evaluate their model or their prompt. They can work on it. And for B2C, I will do like usage based. So for example, when instead of you using your own OpenAI key, you use my key, and I charge like 20%.
Okay.
So you can start for free, but pay as you go. But for enterprise, if they want to test their own models because their own configuration, then you have to pay subscription.
And like sometimes I wonder which is the best model to use. I can use your tool to test which is the best one for my purpose.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the main goal, because you working with AI, you have to many variables. You have like your prompt and you have your model, so you have to choose to balance which one is the best. So I still a little bit.
You started building this from the earlier of this year.
Yeah.
And do you have any plan to launch it in the future?
So it's already online.
Yeah.
It's live.
Like publicly launched, like promoted actively.
So I didn't do a product hunt launch this style. This I didn't do yet because there is a few usability problems and I cannot track the full cost.
Yeah.
Because like every new model that I support, there's different ways to calculate the cost and everything.
Yeah.
And it's actually a
But
lot
you
of work.
understand.
I think some AI provider they don't like their product being used like this. For example, Anthropics, they in their policy they don't allow their model to be used to be compared to other AI. Because I remember that OpenAI they have been used Anthropics model to compare their newest model, and the Anthropic team said that no, we don't allow this. So maybe you could investigate more about this.
I think model comparison is so common. Whenever a new model launches, they have got a graph to compare.
Yeah, it's
between
like
models.
everyone do benchmarks of the models.
Yeah, but
Could be concerned. I think not that serious
I think-
in this level.
I think I don't know, but like Oracle is very famous because they forbid to use their product for benchmarking. This was like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing like for this when they do like fine tune like what DeepSeek did, use another model to distill their model. But yeah, I didn't hear about that. But I don't care. Rapid API.
I think too big to care about that.
Yeah.